basically Scrabble for the first hour or thereabouts, or just under. Then we'll do a mix of stuff. So we'll try and finish off this trophy tour tournament. Play a bit of Rush, play a bit of Arena, Daily Dash. I like the Power Tile one more than that one, but yeah, we'll do a bit of that. Daily Dash. But first of all, let's go through some Scrabble games. And let's turn down speakers so you're not getting an echo. So 25 points behind in this one. Have a look at the unseen. Pretty bonus friendly. But they are double N, double R, double L, W. There's me with all this garbage. There is an S. I think I might need the S to have a chance. I've got the T. Play Talc. A reasonable score, 32. I still don't fancy my chances. Do not fancy my chances, but we'll see, I guess. I don't think there's much prospect of me doing much better than Talc. Like, I could play Grab up here, which would be nice. I'd probably get something like that next turn. Sorry, not Grab, Brag, sorry. Brag, Brig, that kind of thing. Brog, even. And what vowels are available. Yeah, I still think I'll probably lose, but at least I give myself a chance. I've got 7-point lead. Let's see what I draw. Yeah, pretty much curtains. I think. Yeah, that wasn't really what I wanted. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, I probably need the S to have a realistic chance. I never know, I might get flown N for warbling or brawling, but yeah, I don't think I've got much chance of winning there. But they might get a little bit gnarled up with the 2 N's and 2 R's. I got the 1 vowel, but yeah, there's probably not enough for me to win there. I guess we'll see later on. Yeah, playing Reagan here. Oh, there was another bot. They play Zealot. Yeah, I'm not going to mess about too much. Is it a bot player? I guess Gato looks good. Human, I haven't got any bonuses there. Yeah, Gato looks good. And that, yeah, pretty good follow up. Right, so here we are. That was another bot, is it? And the high level bot with the blank for literally 0 points. Okay. Whatever. Be bad if I lost, but doesn't matter. What can it do on this rack? Not a lot, really. Nice to have there. The M's not bad if I can fit it in, but I can't realistically. Need like an E or a U, realistically, or maybe something like an R. The hook FE. The M's not a bad tile, but not really worth keeping for that spot. What I would say. An option here which will score reasonably well. Yeah, 23. Pretty good keep. Keeping tinned. Nothing again, it's nothing fantastic, but I don't really keep anything too nice. I've got an option here that I could do something like this, mind or whatever, but I don't want to keep all these vowels. A little bit too vowel heavy, so moi is going to be a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I could play something like mid iron, so the Natsirs as well. That scored pretty well, but opens up a big scoring spot potentially. Put an eye there. Does score 30 though, so worth considering. Yeah, this game is pretty much dead. I've got the queue. I just gotta dump the queue, hope I draw a bonus. And then don't block it somehow. There's no point keeping the queue. Yeah. Right. Let's see if I draw anything. F. Still can't even get forehead in. It's a shame. Yep. Not a lot I can do with that game. Okay, so I've got a lot of N's, a lot of A's. Not fantastic. Got 9, which is do a reasonable job of clearing out balancing the rack. A great deal else on offer. Did I win the Masters tournament? Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. Well, yeah, I won the one I played in. Actually, good reminds me. I'll go and check. I should have the new frame, so I'll stick it on. Yeah, I won the tournament that I played in. I know there's multiple tournaments. Where is it? Where it is? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Frames. So what is it? Yeah. Oh, I know. I got all masters. There we go. There we go. Quit by earned by being the best of the best in the Masters tournament. So yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's the new frame. Yeah, I did win the tournament. I won it fairly clearly. So I mean, everybody will have their local. With the tournaments, I mean, everybody will have a shot at it. So I imagine there's lots of winners around, but yep, did manage to win it. Move these. I don't check my windows enough. It's all over the place. There we go. I should be able to see your chat a little bit better now. Thanks for asking. Right, we've got Vagary here, which I've lined up. I could play something like Gravy and stuff like that, but Vagary looks pretty good. 33 miles better than anything else. Realistically. So I'll plunk that down. Ooh, we got Nathamo. Nathamo with that rack. Doesn't play anywhere at the moment. But yeah, I'll stick that in order. Just in case. I think that's right. S gives me Host Man. So yeah, it doesn't play at the moment, but you never know. My opponent plays underneath, I might be able to slot it in. Well, so after they get a bonus, they draw another one straight out of the bag. Good old Scrabble. Oh yes, I also, yeah, I remember I kept like Rent last turn and drew this load of crap as well. So yeah, that was double whammy of getting absolutely stuffed by the tail dealer. Question is, what do I play here? I've got like Trend or Drent. Is it better just to play something like that? I mean, that scores 9. Obviously isn't much, but play Trend, it's better than that, I think. Maybe it's a tough call. Play Trend, obviously, it's the same letters with an E. It's going to be 21. So it's 12 points. Yeah, pre-Trend is a little bit better. Frustrating. It's frustrating, this one. I'd like to use the hook for Whir, but I can't do anything useful through such awful letters. Watch me play trend and get hit by the Z, but yeah, it's not a very appetizing move. See if I can draw better. Lots to runt Chen, but 2 E's instead of 2 O's would have been better. I'd have it. Yeah. Runt Jen, need an E. Or an N, whatever. Don't think there's anything there. But at least it's a little bit better. With the O's to sort out. Plenty of places to bonus on that last game. Right. So I've got the Q, obviously. Not really worth messing about with the Q here. Gonna be a choice between playing Sook, which is gonna score loads of points, gonna decimate Miracleave, or play something like Quirt, which takes S's on both ends, but has a really nice Racleave. I'd say this Quirt is worth 26. I would say that's about the net value, maybe slightly more than that, because you know I'm going to have somewhere to play an S bonus either way. So, you're talking about best part with 30 points of value there, whereas Sook is 43, but that Racleave probably bad, but I don't think it'd be worse than probably like 5 to 10 points of badness. I don't think it's super bad, but because PRT on its own probably have a positive value. It's just the extra R would be really bad, but yeah, I think you're gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to play Sook. I don't think there's any. I have to take the points, I think. See, there's squad as well, but there's no. Sook's gonna be better than that. Didn't draw too badly. I got a couple of vowels at least. Right, so my opponent drew the Z with this game, so I'm pretty much dead now. They've got a good rec to kind of go out with. They got the not only did they get the Z, they got the S. So what can you do? I've got a taunts. I don't think it plays. Anything through the R. Big Senator, Breeze and Atornas, Santaro. I don't think got anything through there. And got through anything LI. It'd be like Insulate, Elations, Toenails, that kind of thing. Not sure they can go out, but they have plenty to manage with, I would imagine. What can I do? Not a lot. I can do this. I mean, it scars, but yeah, they're gonna have enough with the S, you'd think. But see, what can I follow up with? It's like I could leave, put the M there as well, but I'm better off playing EM really. Because of what can I do? Can I go out even? And can I go out in 2 and also can I score enough? So it's actually worth doing. I could do something like this. Is this good? Holly, but then 2 eyes. Can I go out with that? Probably not. And then they've got outs off the T. Atons with a double T or no tits. So it's pointless. It'd be good to leave something like that if I could. Leave some sort of out like that, but I'm trying to manufacture ways to win, but it doesn't look good. Does not look good. I probably need to play off an eye. Have a look around. I don't see anything. Don't see anything. What about Millie? Again, I'm probably going to give outs by playing that. think that means a young lass, Irish for young lass. I think I mentioned it before, but I don't think they go out of that. Oh wait, the Tonys. So they go out of that as well. At least with that one, it'd be kind of difficult to block. Like, if you try and block it, I'm gonna have outs with mile a lot of the time, but then I've got to figure out, right, how I play off Riot, but they've got gives away Antones. That's a problem. Like, then I could play it tight, but then they're scoring enough off Ripple anyway. So it's difficult. I mean, they've got the S, so there's no way they shouldn't. You know, with caddies, just playing caddies, ST is going to be a lot. So I guess I should probably concentrate on trying to mess that up, but easier said than done. Even that doesn't block it. Still est. Do that. This is just dire. That blocks Millie. Yeah, I can't really see a realistic way to win this. It's impossible, I think. Just got too much on. If there's anything I could do. Even? Don't think so. Yep. I think I'm gonna give up on this one. I can't see any realistic way. Even going out in two is very difficult. Like in any way that scars anything, you know what I mean? Do that, I suppose. But I just can't score enough. Yeah, I mean, what can I do after that? Nothing. Yeah, can't see any realistic way of winning. Yeah, like even with that, I'm still a point behind. I can't see any way of winning that. This one's just a total loss. I got completely shafted. They've got nothing for the first time all game. Let me just chuck something down. Like a burr at the bottom. Yeah, let's go something at least. Trouble is, it'll drag the game out. I want to make sure I've got an out here. What have they got? Like if I do something like Bryn, can they really do anything? Not really. I just want to get the game over with, to be fair. Oh, the case is blank, so it doesn't actually score anything anyway. About that. Uh, let's oops. Do that, I guess. Leaves me Lynn. I should go out with that. Where else can I go with that? I've got Nils. Oh, it really? Hmm. Oh, I don't suppose it matters. I'll just play it. It doesn't matter. Just messing about. It doesn't make any difference. I'm not gonna. It's a pretty dead game. Right. Play that. Make sure this. I'm pretty sure this isn't a word, but just in case. Right, that's that done. Right. So not far off a bonus. Pretty nice letters. Looks fairly standard bag. There's still both blanks to come. Quite happy just to play off like HE here. In HE here is going to be pretty strong. Just kind of set up that triple a little bit though. I like to play off the D here just because there's a D floating. So it's basically duplicated, but I don't think it's too bad in that respect. But yeah, I would like to get rid of the D. But as I say, it does make this spot very flexible, very good for scoring. Most of the biggies, the J, the X, Q, there's a Z about. But yeah, see, even just like, boring, like Bog, or well, Gob you'd play, obviously. There's somebody who plays Gob in response. Nothing particularly fantastic about that. They score 18, 22, 26, 31 points for that. Just for, like, where else are you going to score that on this board? Like, you need an eye to go down here to get any sort of score, but that's why I don't like it. I think it's probably better to play the U. Sacrificing 2 points, but yeah, I think that's right. Do that. See what happens. Not good. Not good. PW. Well, the P's not bad, it's the W that's a problem. But... well, on we go. They're very bit consonant heavy, but core of a pretty good rec otherwise. Those breaks, do you kind of play crims or something like that? Kind of decision time. I guess I could do something like this as well. Leave all that wide open. That's 23. That's not bad. Not bad. Like leave. Like, it's like the alternative is playing something like this. 24. Well, ideally, like not using the S. But I can't see anything great that does that. It's like triac, that kind of thing. I don't see anything really good, an alternative. I mean, I do like playing through there, but I think Trace is probably best. It scores a lot more than that. Hope I get some vowels. Obviously, it's hit. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right, so this guy has one tile left in the bag. There's a blank. Interesting mix. Is there anything I can play off to have a chance of a bonus here? Probably not. There's a blank I can try and draw, but like, yeah, I'm not seeing anything I can realistically draw. Like, I'd have to maybe do something rock. I don't see anything there. Yeah, I don't see anything I can draw here. That I can hope to draw for, you know what I mean? There's probably something, but probably something that's not going to score enough anyway, but the kind of things you're looking for, trying to find a win here, but realistically, I mean, they're going to win every time anyway, just by playing something legit with the X, you know, like it. Even if I drew the blank, they'd get plenty of points with the X. Let me GG. I'd need to hit something on the H or like the C. Can't see any sevens I can draw here whatsoever. Onwards. Just can't see anything. I suppose I should try something just to give me a chance, but dirt rock or something. See if that's a word. I'll just dump it in. Oh god, no. Interesting. Alright, that's the most. Oh, we just had this game. Right, they play Goiter. I'm gonna look. I don't think there's anything through the eye. E. No, I don't see any bonuses. Yes? Priority is going to be playing through the R. There's a triple word score, you know. Like, I'm in a situation where, as long as they don't get, like, they could get in a bonus, but, you know, as long as they don't get a big bonus, then it's not going to worry. But, yeah, I've got that spot. I've got all about it. So, we'll play Anathema there. I don't think I've got anything else. So, yeah, it's just, these are kind of things you do, mistakes you make when you're playing online. Particularly when you're playing on something like this, where you're cycling through moves and seeing boards and like swapping about one game the other. You miss things like that. You're good about little spots. Whereas if you're playing just one game set down at a tournament, there's no way you miss something like that. There we go. Hopefully they won't get the 9 timer. I've nearly got one. Atarios or something like that, but I'll probably have a bonus here. I would think I have a bonus. I'm not seeing anything yet, but maybe I don't have a bonus. But I'll get one later, sooner or later anyway. A weird distribution of vowels there. 3 E's, 5 I's. Or you? Yeah, looking good, that one. Alright, let's play some bots. Here we go. Alright, put it on Grandmaster. Do a bit of damage to Zoe. Right, interesting. So you've got a few options here. You've got something like Wave. That's going to score reasonably well. Wave will score reasonably well, you would think. Yeah. That's going to be like 30. But stuff with a J is going to score pretty similarly. But if I play the J, I can get rid of the V and the W. So I think leaving J O is going to be better than leaving like something like W or A with like Jive or something like that. Yeah, I think I favour Wave. Keeping J O. Generally, I don't want to keep the J, but it's better than V or W. So we'll see how it goes. Earn a free tile, 1 of 4. Oh. My hair's gone a little bit curly already. Yeah, it cut about, well, a week ago or whatever it was. Already gone curly. Oh god. Right, so that wasn't a bad pickup. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Just about Rhine here. So yeah, Geo looking the priority here. They just blew their their S, sorry. Wasted it. So, right, what can I do with this J? So obviously got GO players, just jaw either side, but I think it's probably something better than that. Do anything through the E here would be, oh well, if I've got anything, but I'm not seeing anything there. We could do a bit longer with join. Probably going to be a little bit better than just GO. Actually, me too. It's probably a toss up between those two. Probably a toss up. And you play GO above, just you play it below, lots of parallel plays, decent score. So, well, you might consider playing it just because of you got a good chance of getting a bonus, you know. But yeah, there's something like John, I guess. The score better, but 34, leaving Aya. Seems reasonable. I think that's probably the strongest of the options so far. You got stuff like Hejira as well. Actually, you could do Hijra. Hijra. Got all these words. So Hijra for 30, leaving 1. But I like the Aya leave better than that. All you could do is say Hejira. That's probably better than. That's better leaving ON for an extra 2 than Hijra. But I say I still prefer John, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen anything I particularly like. I mean, normally look for a big play like through the E, but I just can't see anything. This is going to give away parallel options, but I think it's the best move. Need another haircut before long at this rate. Right. Okay, let's play sync. They have the queue, so that's not good. Would like them to get stuck with that queue for a while. My rec pickup was horrid. 3 vowels and a Y. Yeah. Pretty much never a good thing. I can't play anything through the J. I may have played something like this. 29. I think that's going to look pretty promising. Obviously, not good leaving 2 eyes and all, but pretty limited with this lot. Like the other options be like saying like vary, VAIRY, but the rec leave isn't pretty similarly bad, and it's not going to score as much. Yeah, I think I have to bite the bullet, go with yeah. See what happens. It's a little bit better. Troy-light without sync there. Troy-light through the L. Okay, let's play cognate. Double. Yeah, priorities, getting rid of T or I. Pretty much. Anything else? Less important, but anything extra to playing off T or I is gonna kind of eat away at the value, basically. But obviously you can't always play what you want to play off. Honestly, I might be best playing something like this. But the trouble is, like, I've got a bonusy rack, but where does it go? Is the point. Can you have a lot? Oh, I think you can have a Lottie, can't you? Same problem as the bonus play. Nice rack, but I think that's probably the best player. But there's a lot of the value of this rack is lost because almost know why to play bonuses. But yeah, well, it was lost by picking up FOI. Another kind of dumpy move coming from me. It's the blank there for no points. John Bears. Almost give me bonuses through the S, but right. Well, I've got fiber through the B. Have a compare. Actually, can you have Vibrio? No, you can't. Vibrio, I'm thinking of. The fiber or fiber that way. You have a spelling you prefer, or you go a bit longer. Fistia, you just O. The Z's still out there, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think Fistia's better. I'm not overly enamored with a player, but has to be done. Draw anything yet, really? Be horrible. Right, it's a little bit alright, I guess. Still get the B, double R, vowel heaviness. They played 4. Right. Have a look what there is. I mean, there's still a blank to come. I say the waste to it with the S here. John Beers. Like the vowel count 12, 18 vowels out of 49, so it's a little bit consonant heavy. There's only 2 R's to come, so I'm not too worried about keeping one of those back. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of looking at playing off like ball, that kind of thing. Obviously, you want to get rid of one of the R's because you got 2 of them. Yeah, I guess. Off. 23. I don't think anything much better than that, really. Makes it a little bit easier to bonus, or it kind of provides like a 7 lane above. You also got, board, fours down here. Also got bonuses underneath. So that's bad, but not a lot I can do. And against the bot, it's less important because the bot doesn't really go for bonus leaves. It just plays whatever scores the most. So. Right, so again, we're close to bonuses. We've seen how well that's gone so far. It's something like that seems pretty good in terms of score. We got 23 for that. Another option, we could do that, but it's probably not worth sacrificing 5 points. There's only 1 E to come, so leaving 2 is no problem, really. So I think ID is looking good. Probably my best score by distance. I mean, yeah, I could play a board, so it'd be nice to keep the D, but not a big deal, really. We got plenty of 7 lanes now. We got above Scion. We got Entreat, Ratine, all that kind of thing. We're finally getting somewhere. So it's a case of what bonus do I play? I say there's Ratine, Turnate, Entreat. Ratine would be better leaving, but ARRs in a word. So between Entreat and Turnate, leaving the T there in the corner is probably less dangerous than the E. Oh, I'll do that, I guess. I think I got anything through the V. Don't think so. Right, well, finally got something at least. So we're only basically level pegging. 27 up, but they've got their move. We'll see what. Curious to with the C. No, it doesn't. Cognate didn't take a T. A D. Sorry, I was curious about that. I didn't think it did, but right. So here we go. So kind of back to a level game, more or less. They played Pandy. Let's have a look at the situation. 9 vowels, mostly bad ones though. 9 out of 22, so it's fairly standard. There's a blank, there's an S. Oh, we've got an S ourselves. WX. The consonants aren't too bad. Vowels are pretty grotty, but yeah. Consonants aren't too bad. Not great for bonusing, but they're okay. And they're okay for scoring as well. But they're not too clunky is the main thing. You know, you kind of got most of that out of the way. Yeah, interesting dilemma. I guess the main score is going to be on that Y. Okay, so what I can do with that Y. Stuff like lady, for instance, sticks out, but I think matey would be a little bit better. How does that leave? I mean, there's there's another D to come, and there's only one E, so without the E, you don't think that the D's not that great, really. There's another L to come, but no more T's. So I'm kind of leaning toward lady. There is a T on the bottom, so T's not as strong in that respect, but yeah, I kind of like the T more. A lot more than the L. I like the M more than the D. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of stick towards lady. I don't know. I don't think there's much in it, but yeah, I figured there's another D there. There's another L, so just duplicates are a factor, and it's much better with that. You know, having this than you know, having the equivalent rack. You know, it'd be empty out. I'd actually have laddiest as it happens, but it's a worse rack. Just obviously general, but you know, I'd actually have a bonus, but so what have we got? So L is misdealt, medalist, something else. Medalist, misdealt. Anyway, I don't think there's anything there. I think we Adam site diastema. Can't remember what's the anything immediates. I think diastema is good. I'm not totally sure of that. I've got tidesman as well for the N. The seven's got. I've got diastem, misdate, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I think tidesman's looking best. But for kind of blockiness, if this is actually a word, this might actually be better. I'm not sure if it is, but we'll yeah, it is. There's no X to worry about. It basically limits the T. Excuse me. It limits the T, whereas Tidesman only limits the A, which is so it could be a factor, you know, blocking that T. We'll go with it. I'll have a double check to see make sure I didn't miss anything better. Very possible. Rusty on my bonuses these days. Yeah, it's just the same. Tidesman, so I don't think I missed anything. Oh, crap. Oh, well, screwed. I'm screwed. GG. That's... Yeah. They got Geo. Okay, I'm dead as a doornail. Because they have hawk nose, don't they? What a ridiculous pickup. What can you do? Alright, I just play out quickly because there's no way I'm going to win. Yeah. I'm sure I can even go out in 2 with this garbage anyway. Well, I can, but I'm not going to score anything is the point. Play Riot Girl for a bit of fun. God. What a stupid game. Why anybody plays it, man? Even a word? No. Yeah, I can't see any way we're gonna even remotely win. Even with this stupid bots play, end game play, it's still gonna win. Playing the most ridiculous players. Alright. At least let's go something. Yeah. Yeah, actually, oh yeah, Gobi. Yeah. Well, GG, can't do anything with that. Got the big bonus at the end. Fluke. Complete fluke bonus at the end. What have we got? I'll go through this one a little bit quicker. Hopefully I won't get through at the end. Right. Bonus. We've got Verando, there's Nevoid. That's good enough for me. Nevoid wouldn't get the V, so Verando's gonna be better. I think there's anything much else with that. Kind of cycle through the vowels, the word. Cycle through the vowels in the letters in my head. I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah. Anyway, right. So this plays escrow. Is a complete waste of the blank again, and there's a don't do that. If you're playing, do not play the blank like that. It's a total waste. 30 points. You could score with those letters. Just play. You're better off just literally playing cower. Like way better, just playing cower. And that's a weak move. Like cower with those same letters. It's like 22 points. The blank is worth about 25 to 30, nearer 30 points at the start of the game. So it's just a total waste. You're literally almost better. You're literally just as good a player to change those 5 letters and keep the blank. It's basically the same in terms of chances of winning and that kind of thing. But yeah, this wreck kind of sucks. I'm guessing I'm leaning towards here because I'm gonna score more. Play here as well, I guess. I'd probably play Uppo over that, but not great. But I think I have to play this. Yeah, I don't know. Left the yes like around, but thing is, a lot of players are going to be along that parallel. Cause you've got the W there. A lot of players are going to score. I've drawn crap. After its stupid move, it draws another bonus. It could have no. It's only no blank. Just give a look. No K for ukuleles. What a load of rubbish. Yeah, gonna do a lot. Oh, got it a Vulse. Oh yeah, I played the blank on my open move, didn't I? So yeah, all the blanks are gone now. So I got Revulses, Evulses. Anything better through the eye? I think so. I could play this to mod. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm pretty sure Evulses is okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna check it down here just to see how it compares. It might be kind of similar score wise. It actually scores more there, so we'll go there. It's more good for not giving immediate bonus away, but it does create a bit of a hot spot to you in that triple letter, like particularly the X. If it's anything like like a W or an H, F, that kind of thing. Oh, I've got the X. Go me. 50 points up then. There's Taj. But the thing is, there's so many spots. I mean, you got the A. So if they get the J, there's the score. If they get a bonusy rack, they'll get a bonus. It's just there's loads of stuff open. So this kind of opening isn't a big deal. Having a sevens lane for a bonus is a bit more significant when you're playing a bot or basically any top level player. It's going to be more important because they're likely to spot all the bonuses basically, and they're going to come up quite often. So yeah, just take the points. Just kind of quick check. There's nothing through there, but Lexico's good. So in our lead, stretching it even a little bit. Pointy. Level up. Pointy kind of follow up rack. Got the yellow. It's not too bad. The Y, the W, the M. It's perfectly reasonable. This stage, you kind of. I remember I was reading about. Oh, a bit dark. I'll go and put the light on. Reading about entropy. Just be back in a sec. So it's quite an intimidating thing. There's quite a good thing if you're into your kind of Scrabble, you know, how to play it and all that. There's the Scrabble Player's Handbook. There's two versions. There's one of the links just went on Scrabble Online on Facebook group about entropy. So entropy is basically about it's concerning the score, like the scores available, like the range of scores available. So basically, if you like a bonus ahead, you kind of like a board where there's lots of places to score, and where if there is a bonus, it's in quite a low scoring place, and it gives counter plays, or it's just yeah. So it basically, I can't remember if whether it's high entropy when it's highly volatile or low. I can't remember how it works, but anyway, that's what it's saying about. And this sort of rack is very good for getting consistent 30s and 40s. So basically, this is the kind of rack you want when you're defending a bonus lead, because you're always going to get a score, more or less. You're not going to get bonuses, but well, you will occasionally, but mostly you won't get a bonus. But you will consistently score, and that's the main thing when you're a bonus ahead. Obviously, it's a little bit early at this stage to be thinking that way, but it's just about consistently scoring 30s and 40s when you're a bonus ahead. As you get towards the end of the game, it's like you don't want a bonusy rack with all 1-pointers, where if you miss your bonus, which you will a lot of the time, regardless of how good it is, if you miss your bonus, then your next player is scoring 20, 15, that kind of thing. You want consistently 30s and 40s. That's where all these 3 and 4 point letters come in. Obviously, you still need the letters with them to enable you to play them, but yeah, that's an interesting thing I was reading about. So yeah, what do I do with here? I've got a few options. I'd like to get rid of the W if I can. So we're gonna go Y like that. So let's say these kind of letters, you're gonna score. That's pretty good. And the other good thing about that is it creates an S spot. There's already 2 S's gone. That one's a blank. So having an S spot for me I mean, yeah, it'd be better if there wasn't another one around, another S out, but it's still kind of in my favour at this stage because there's still a lot of player left in the game. As you get towards the end, then yeah, I'd be more inclined to block it off. But anyway, I better hurry up because I wanted to play in that tournament. So I don't know if we can have Mongos. Oh yeah, I hate OE plurals. I just don't have any confidence in whether they're any good or not. Whether it's OES or just OS or both, it's nightmare. Anyway, bonus goes down. Hopefully you don't get hit by 9-timer. They play mediate. Fair enough. And I've got a pretty good rank here. Again, not one you're going to bonus a lot with immediately, although it's not bad with the ING. But you're just going to get good scores all the time. You got the C there, so you got CK combinations, that kind of thing. You got H, what's here. That's the kind of thing you want, really. So yeah, I'm gonna mess about a little bit. I'm just trying to play quick. Make sure I get that tournament in. Not a good pickup. I'm still gonna be a little bit worried that bot doesn't get a bonus. Yeah, I'm pretty much safe now, I would think. As long as I can play. Yeah, I mean it's very difficult to bonus, so that's good a spot, but yeah. It basically needs to bonus twice. Pretty unlikely. No blanks. Only 2 vowels, so and there's a Q, so yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, what have I got a chance? I could drop the Z here and try and go for bonus, but I'm gonna score a little bit more with eyes on. Actually, with so few vowels, it might be better to play. Still probably best to play eyes, I think. I don't know. Tough call. I'm gonna have to go there. In case, I don't know. It's a tough call. Played Zinc, of course, but you got the Q. Lucky me. Right, it's got there's no vowels. NL double R. Right. So I'm just gonna do the obvious thing. Play off QI. Actually, I might play a Dingier first to make sure it doesn't get blocked. I've got two spots to play QI, so not a problem. I'm gonna get QI. I mean, I don't think I can block that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, so I better hurry up there. Right, I'm just gonna get to the go away, man. Right, 42 seconds. Yeah, I'll play the QI after I do this. Alright. I had to get it in time. Feel like it's been ages since I played this. Probably hasn't, but explains why I'm struggling to think of anything. Oh dear. That's not work. But these lads are hideous. God. I'm really struggling, sorry. Right, there we go. Oh, we got 8. Ooh, wow, we got Yeah, we got 2 triples there. I'm probably gonna get rid of that now. I wonder if I could get... Oh, yeah, it's not gonna happen, is it? Tiny's gonna be good though. 5 points. Oh, that was pretty lame, wasn't it? Well, I got 600. We'll get up to 700 with a... But I'll use the extra time, like, so... Right, we milked a few more points. Hopefully you get some trophies. Right. Right, that's that done. Right, finish off the bot, wasn't it? Sorry about that. So yeah, QI. And that's that then. Went 1-all. I might play it one more just to see if I can the edge. And overall, and we'll have a good crack at all the other stuff. Right, so yeah, you Rift, classic Scrabble word, looks good here. I guess actually, alternative would be Ivory. Keeping DB. Probably not much between the two, but we'll go for the couple of points. And not a good pick. The Q. I'll be looking to get rid of that fairly quickly. Oh, omnivore. If I played Ivory, might have a better bonus, I don't know. Not really. He had Ionima and Moonia with that rack, so he had plenty of options. I can't do a lot with this rack. I can't do a lot with a Q. I got like QI and things like that. QIN. Possibly not worth it. Having said that, I can't really do much anywhere. Pretty naff. Guess I got Gorby. Like it's more points than QI by distance. So, oh wait, I've got QI there, haven't I? I still think I preferred doing that. We'll get to you, so we're alright now. Yeah, it's not a good situation, really. Oh good, then he's got Horn in. Not another bonus. Right, so what do I do with this Q? I've got a few options. I've got Quarter. Looks pretty good. You got like Aqua. Quarter and that kind of thing. Can't really see a Q that player that uses the F, which it'd be nice to get rid of the F here as well, but like Fakir through an I would do that. But it's not an option. So I think I'm kind of leaning towards Quarter. Looks like it scores more than anything else. Yeah. Whereas I'm still good level. I'm still a little bit behind, like one move behind, basically. Now I've got a blank. And got another big Q without you player, Wax. That with a K instead of the other Q. But Chai, so not a big score. Why not do you see that? Can I get any big scores with Wax? We got it here. That might be my best shot, I think. Play it through the air, but the air's be nice to keep the air behind, but it's not a big improvement. probably have a quick look just in case there's any like work bonuses here. I'm not quite there. Um, yeah. I guess we'll just play Wax. There are some funny work words, but I don't think even that one's going to be in. Oh my god, I got 2 blanks now. Beat. Dear me. All right. Well, we got plenty of places to bonus on this board. Probably gonna bonus now, I think. But who knows? Taking this time like the bot. Be a glitch in the matrix, I guess. Oh, there we goes. Essay. Gonna be a big score. Like using both essays, 47. Yeah, well, pretty big score. So just having a look around, I'm thinking like, what's gonna score the most here? Before I just like focusing on a particular spot on the board, try and find a bonus. So you think like, so if I get a bonus through the R, like a double, I mean, that would be 740. That would be 78. If I get something through here, depending on how many hooks it hits, like it's going to be a minimum of like 18 for the triple, and another 5, possibly more. If you get to the doubles here, like these, if I got it a 3-way overlap, that would be the biggest score. And then likewise, I could do triple here. If I get the G on the double ladder, then it's going to be like 77. So I should focus on this spot first. You know, unless there's actually, yeah, close to, I don't know, Gore House. You never know. So that would be better, but yeah, not quite Greyhound, but yeah, worth considering that as well. But I'm not going to look at it too much, but I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, not far off from a few things, but not quite right. So right, so to get it parallel here, it'd have to be an O, which doesn't seem that likely. I'd be able to fit anything there. I guess it'd be like these kind of patterns. Uh, can't really see anything. I think like something like Eru goes, but the trying to find something ending in G is gonna be difficult. Like if I get something that ends in E, like outrage, for instance, or ouvrage, no. Yeah. So I got that as a backup, 76. So that's pretty good. As I say, this would score slightly more. Having a look at that. Can't see too much, to be honest. The trouble with 2 blanks, you could spend forever doing it. If you get something, the double word with a G on the triple letter, it'd only be getting like 6, 10, maybe like 72. So I guess another thing is you could try and get a bonus with the S here. You're getting 13 points for that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 14. So you're getting about the same as well. And likewise with a K, if you got the K and the G in the middle, and all that kind of thing. But yeah, there's a lot of options here that are like, you know, kind of about that high 70s mark. So you wouldn't waste too much time like I'm doing here. There's like Gweridon here. I don't know if rough. Nah, I don't think this is right, but in case, I don't think it's right. But something like that. But I don't want to waste forever on it, so we'll just go with outrage. Those. ouvrage. It is a little bit dangerous in that spot, but it's pretty much as good as anything. Like I say, there is a jet set lingering, so should be worried about that. Be certainly a factor. That'll probably work against playing that there. Interesting. It's played Fate. Obviously doesn't have a D or an S. There's a J to come. Interesting. I don't do a lot with that yet. Question is, do I kind of leave it there and play it somewhere else? I mean, there are 2 Ds to draw. There is an S, so I'm trying to think like they're trying to draw an S or a D, like 3 tiles out of it would be like 41, I think. So that's like 7.5% chance 3 times, or 4 times, sorry. So they'll have like 25-30% chance, or maybe, yeah, about 30% chance of having a D or an S. I know it's not that way mathematically, you know, you do 92.5% times 92.5, 92.5, 92.5. But yeah, you're talking like 25 to 30% chance, I think, that I have a D or an S now. So yeah, that'd be worrying. So I don't want to wait forever. I think it's just pretty right to just play vid. Oh, I could just do zip as well. A dilemma, isn't it? I think zip is pretty good. I should vid score. Yeah. I'm pretty much guaranteed to get zip, but I'd rather do this. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the points. Hopefully draw Val. Ooh, we got 2. And any eyes for old wives? Wolved and that kind of thing be nice, but oh my god, I got the bonus. Ugh. Yummy bot. Right, so we're not gonna mess about with this yet. Got wolved for a lot of points. I think there's anything else to think about here. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean, you got vid obviously, but I haven't got like valid, which would be nice. So I'm not going to keep the D either. It's an extra 6 points to play the D there. I'm just going to play the D. I might well draw another one. No, draw another 2 indeed. So yeah, there's plenty of Ds to come. 6 points, too many. Yeah, get to topics. That spot's gone now. The Z's gone. There's a J around, so J for a big spot here. Big score there. It is possible. There's only one A and one O. The O is useless, and so it'd just be like the A, the play above there. Now I guess maybe, yeah, it can't do Jedi because I've got the last 2 Ds. So it's kind of nice to keep that open, particularly if I'm keeping like ED. I've got the last 2 Ds, so if I got the A as well, that'd be perfect. Then I know the bot cannot use that, but I know if I draw the J, then I'm in great shape. So yeah, interesting. So I'm going to leave that because it's just there's no point in just blocking it for the sake of blocking it at this point. If it's the only way you lose, then yeah, you do it. But there's a lot of value for me for the moment, so that's why I'm not gonna sacrifice points to just play something there. I can't do much of that anyway. So if I denied, I've biddy, but yeah, I can't do much there anyway. And I can do a bit with the X. So that looks good. It's still a wide open board, really, but just trying to score. And a good pick up. Inbreeds doesn't fit or anything else. Okay, it's taking that spot out now anyway. Right, so Inbreed doesn't play. Bendia plus S. Hmm. Do the A. Need a D for bird seed. It's pretty good for bonuses, but this is a thing. You don't really want a bonusy rack. You kind of just want to, you know. But it's different if you've got enough of a lead where you don't have to worry about getting caught through sharp plays, while you're only realistically losing to the bonuses. Then it's a little bit different. You can kind of gamble a bit more on kind of bonus then. I mean, having a look, it's not too bad for bonusing. Like 7 out of 18 vowels, so it's a little bit consonant heavy. A lot of N's, but there's an ing, IR, that kind of thing. So there's certainly value here in like shutting down those lanes. It's really this N is the main one. Like if they got the G, there is one G, 2 I, so they could have an ing and get a bonus through here. That'd be like the main threat. I don't think there's much threat of anything. I mean, it's possible through the air, but it's pretty low probability. It's the N that's the big deal. So there's like value in kind of obscuring that, but my S isn't really that valuable. So I could quite happily like block all that and do something like this. I'm scoring enough that I'm not really losing to anything other than the bonus. I mean, they can still basically equalize, so I can still, I can still certainly lose to sharp players, but it's low odds. It's like less than 10%, I would say. But the S does give you some insurance. You've got quarters here. Easy enough to play through there. I mean, like mine, kind of like that'd be a good like score and leave. That's perfect. But it's more complicated in that situation than in this situation. Like seeing what I'm likely to lose, to. But then again, I could lose to something like jokier through the K as well. So, I go with bike then. I don't know. I think it's. I do lose a lot of S value here by blocking quarters, but ugh. I don't think there's much chance of me getting hit by double, but it is possible, certainly. There are vowels around, enough vowels for that to happen. I've got the G, so I don't have to worry about ing anymore. Gotta play Dexol. So I should be okay now. Let me have a look at the bag again. There's loads of N's and T's. There's like nuttier, but with an extra 2 N's and an extra I around. Hmm. Don't see anything through here potentially. Anyway, so I should be looking at. I think I've got any bonuses with the N. I'm not really seeing anything. Hmm. This isn't really in terms of in terms of losing to bonuses, this is pretty good at stopping that. There is probably something off the R that could happen. Um, but I don't think there's actually a lot. Yeah, I don't see much. Hmm. I hope that will block everything, potentially. Thanks for the follow. Pierogies with onions, very nice. I'll go with that. I think that wins. like 99% of the time. But there's probably some weird bonus they can hit. But I'm not losing, to stuff like the J and that. But I can take all that, that's not a problem. It's got runs plus another R. So it's not going out very quickly. So I've got 2 turns here to really go out into kind of milk the spread, that kind of thing. Yep. That, but can I go out with that? Yeah, I can go out here. Got teen as well. Although they're in the same plane. What that means is they could block that because they're both could easily block both because they're in the same area board. But I've got other routes. I think 10, double N, and an E. Okay. I'm not too fussed. It'll do. I'm gonna kind of worry about it too much. Like, they could play like turn or something, and that would kind of, well, they probably will play turn actually, maybe their best score. Yeah, that's kind of thing I mean. So you can block both outs with that. I'd say it's not going to matter. Right. It's possible. Possibly I should play. I think about it. I should probably play a team or something there first. It's their best scoring spot anyway, so I should block it. And... the thing is, I won. I don't care. So there we go. 2-1 today. Yeah, that's enough of that. So we'll play a bit of. I was curious to see this dazzling drop. Whether there's anything like fancy about it, or it's just. Yeah, just fairly standard. We'll play one just to have a look. You can see how bad I am at this kind of thing yet again. Right. Right, so we've got 2 things here. Yeah, play stuff quickly is the order of the day with this one. But I don't do much on stream, so yeah, I wanted these 2 together, it makes it a lot easier to use them. You can get a thingy down in the right spot would help. I think I'm wasting my time trying to get a QI quiet or something like that, but you never know. An optimist. Ooh, nice. That was a bonus and a half. Right, that's that one done. Enough of that. Have a crack at something else. Dazzling drop. So yeah, it was just a normal drop game. Have a look elsewhere. I'll be in a couple of minutes. I'll be like 30th. It's just the way it works. Do a bit of classic to finish. Just having a look at anything else. We'll do a couple of have a quick dazzling duels as well. It's just a regular one, I think. I'll just do a couple. Finish with a load of. Finish with some solo and Megan go first. No idea what that. No right turn. Is that like a political declaration or something? I don't know. Let me know. Figure out what it's about. There's a meme I don't know about. Let me know. Let me know in chat. Alright, so that's a good start for them. Hex doesn't give much away. I can't do a lot with it. If I do that, I'm giving away. If it's got an S, I'm in big trouble. any problem with that. I guess I could do above. Or I could try and do something below. Like Doughty. We'll do that. That's probably my best score. It doesn't give anything too major back. Unless I got a Z. Oh, speaking of which, you got a Z. That kind of thing. Could be handy. We got begays as well, which is a nice word. Gauze, bears, that kind of thing. Gauze is a nice word, comes up fairly useful. Fairly useful in Scrabble, gauze. But begays is nice. Got begazed. But yeah, bears is going to be a lot better. We got buoys as well. Useful word in Scrabble. Oh, we've messed up my spot. Buoys and zebu, as in The Simpsons. Zebu. The gauze. Oh, you can't have gauze. Right. I don't really want to play begays because it opens up the triple, but maybe kind of forced into it. Yeah. You know, it opens up lots of other things as well, so probably shouldn't be too worried, really. Getting 40 points for it, so. Zebu. Hump and Dewlap. Hump and Dewlap. Yeah, it's the thing with being like autistic, I can just like remember stuff. But I really shouldn't. There you go. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I got the J bomb. And I've got this, but I can't do a lot with it because my rank sucks, but oh, actually, but it could stick an E on the end of that, would be nice, but yeah. That's kind of annoying, but didn't lose out too badly. You know, I got more than was it 36 for job? I got 40 for gaze, and then I got 26 for Rhyme. Because with that rack, I was getting neff all otherwise, so I did okay on the exchange. Kind of 14 points up. The thing with this board, it's always going to be close. Well, nearly always going to be close. And like the Y, but I've got Oya, so I'm going to get like Jur or something like that. So it's going to give me a like 10-point edge going into the final move, and it's pretty dead board, really. 10-point edge is a lot. Like, if you haven't got an S here, what are you going to do? Nothing. Like, you can get a little bit of score here, but it's going to open up the triple or another double word scores. If you haven't got a bonus, I fail to see how you're going to anything too big here. You'd have to be like an S. SQU or something. Very difficult to see a big player here. Yep, I should be able to nick it. What happened? I feel like I'm in there. But if the light was red, if I turn the my desktop background, because that's what the blue is, it's off the desktop background on the computer. If I turned it red, I could look like I'm on like Starman or something. So they've just given up. So like that Starman scene at the end, where he kind of gets zapped up. Good music as well, actually. Love that film. Every now and then, I'm just gonna play the music, Starman music, every now and then. Do like kind of emotive. I've never been into that music that much, but music of films that actually has kind of a meaning to me, then I kind of, you know, it's good to be involved with. Right, so this wreck sucks. can't do much with the V at all. I don't want to play off another vowel, so... we'll see what happens. I'll probably be like 5-10 points down. Oh, I've got violins. Be lucky if I actually be able to play it anywhere, because there's not enough real estate on the board, but I do have violins regardless. But yeah, as it stands, I'm not going to play. Unlikely. Fond does take an A. I'm kind of counting the fact that my opponent won't know that. Okay, so it's sped. Right. Fond also takes an S, by the way. So yeah, kind of what to play. I say I don't want to play like violins and then get hit by the X. It's like GG. So that's why I'm reluctant to play violins here. I can't see a good alternative. You know what I mean? Vinos. Nope. I should have played viol. Actually, yeah, that viols. That I'm good at spotting moves after they run out of time. Just played viols. Bonds. That would have been perfect. Reps the board up nicely. Reps the board nicely. Scores good score. Puts me. I'm probably after their move. I'm probably like 15-20 points up on a dead board. It's like, you know, come and get me. You know, make your own opening if you dare. Otherwise, I'm just going to win in attritional, usual circumstances. Here I've got gloires and glories. So yeah, you can like show off by like popping the R and the I around. Fortunately, they haven't played anything, so I'm going to get glossier and down instead. There it goes. As long as they don't hit me with a bonus straight back, be okay. Not a bad follow-up rack. A couple of vowels off, a couple of letters off, really. Duplicate A, duplicate R. Pretty little live with either. You know, if I had like one of either, but not both together. Alright, they resign, so fair enough. Great, let's have a little dibble on Rush. Have a little dibble on Rush. To finish, try and get a good couple of games in before we go. Right. See if I can adjust to the new style. Playing from defensive, uber defensive style to uber aggressive. That Rex is awful. Yeah. What can we do with that? Can I get an eye or something, please? Oh god. Oh god. I mean, you struggle this one. I can't even play the Q off anyway. It's just dead. Trying to play tiles, really. Just burn tiles over. Hopefully get an eye. Yay! I've got an eye. Right, I'm gonna have this nightmare. The Q infested nightmare. Could have played I Dant as well. Just like you see. Oh, of course, now I get the U. As you do. Thank you very much. Not the most open, but scores 30. I might get something out there. A really nice break. With the Z now. I say I haven't really shaped this board whatsoever. So, yeah, maybe I haven't adjusted very well. I don't know. I think ZA is worth doing. Got a good chance of getting a bonus here. Yeah, we got Estrade. I'll do it up here actually, it's going to be more points. Estrade, perfect. Right, so I need to probably another a move to open, probably here. Hopefully have a blank. Yeah, so... Where do I want to set this up? I don't really like this. Actually, I don't like this. I don't like the constant heavy rack leave, but we'll try it. I may regret it. Have I got anything with that? Any fives? Don't think so. I'm thinking of like. Yeah. I think I got anything. It's a little bit unlucky. I may have had something there. Let me have a little look on Zitifer. Like, I had Grex S, 2 blanks. Do I have any sevens? No, no sevens. I saw like exigues or exigues. I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah, I was not gonna play. So I was a little bit unlucky. Probably had a better. I could have played Zax, couldn't I, at the end rather than ZAS, but oh well. That's a little bit unlucky. Otherwise, I would have got near 400, which is pretty good. I didn't, but it was close. There we go, a jury. Having a jury. Ugly stuff again. This time I'm going to play underneath, I think. Get rid of the V out of the way. Just guess whether I want to play the N. The T is going to be a little bit more accessible. Feel. You got Uta, Ute, that kind of thing. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a little bit better to play that. Not really. I'll play. Actually, I'll swap these around. Play Pele. So it's easier to get the 7 down, underlapping the vowel rather than trying to underlap the L. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty much spelled itself out. Underway. First blank bonus. Right. Still haven't really set this up for big players, so I've got to try and think about that. I haven't really got the leads for it. The E isn't good. Really getting a big score. Yeah, it's not looking good. We have Ken. Oh. Yeah, I'm just clearing the rack out, really. Doesn't open anything, obviously. So we've got the X. Can't do... Dead and E of axing. Not helping me get a bonus, that's probably kind of blocks that off, but... hoping to get an INGS or something, but... yeah. Right, there's not much chance of getting a hook for that, but again... I think Gooniest is good. Pretty sure it's good. Gooniest. Yeah, good. So we've got a bonus down. And there should be a blank to come somewhere. Well... an S on the end of that? No, I didn't think it'd have but... you never know, worth a track, just in case. And nope, no more blanks. This is my last move. Minimal effort, I'm just gonna kinda... 25. Probably something better than that. Halos. Oh no, kind of halos. Yeah, there's only one blank in that set. Unless I'm imagining things. What a stingy lot. Still, 381's pretty decent. Yeah. Well, we'll have a victory sip of water. What a rubbish wreck. Just, Giro, isn't it? Yeah, I knew that as soon as I played it. Again, these wrecks are really bad for like setting up the triples or doubles, or really awkward. Need an R for re-arouse. Yeah, there's just not a lot on really. If I do that, I'm just, where am I going to get a bonus down? That's the problem. So we'll go this way, and we're going at least to get double with the ending in S. Yeah. Let's go Hooters. Why not? Everybody likes Hooters. We got the S hook. We got the Z, J, set up. Again, it's not really well shaped for bonuses, but I've got shooters. Yeah. Yeah, go, I think. We've got the Z spot there. Q is going to be a pain. What else is new? Right, what do I got here? Play set, I It's nice, like, overlap down here. Kinda like that. I think playset is good. I could be wrong, but doesn't really mess up the Z spot too much. You're still gonna get Zoa or Z, ZA, ZEA. Even if you get an A with it, you can't play Z double A, but pretty good otherwise. That S spot here isn't like too useful at the moment. God. Well, it's scored. It's blocking, but not a lot I can do. I've got the X, but I can't do anything there yet. Looking good. I gamble on getting a Z or an S or something. God. Oh, I'll just play anything then. Oh god. What do I even do here? Well, that degenerated. It was looking at well over 400, but what a load of rubbish at the end. What a load of crap. 383 though. Still a decent score, but ugh. There was some crap at the end there. Absolute garbage. I need to get a lamp over here somewhere. I can't see. Yeah. Right over there. Need to get a lamp so I'm not in this pale blue. I'm some sort of internet nerd or something. in my mother's basement or something like that. It's not a good image, I suppose. Right, so I'm struggling here after this. That's the only thing I don't like. Good score, but it's gonna make it hard to get a bonus down. God, indeed. I guess maybe the E is better, given what I'm keeping. We get 45, so at least I'm getting... we've got in darts, doesn't play. Anything for the unitards. Ride ones, doesn't... so what do I want to play? I'd rather play the D there. Let's take... That doesn't... Go red then. I'd rather play the D there because you got Zeta. Why? I don't want to play the A off, that's the problem. Like the natural thing is play a Yard. A Yag there. Oh. Play Y or just do Yag. I might regret that. It's I'm just trouble is without the air I'm stuffed. All these things, but you know we're okay now. We got Senator. I should probably play, you know, Senator here is better. Double, and all those overlaps, underlaps, whatever. That worked out. And the Z is gone, so right. So I've got the Q here. Maybe one of those rare occasions where the Q might be useful. I'm not sure that was right play, to be honest, but take any. Too much. Too much with a K either. Trouble is, I'm using my good spots to do anything with a Q, so I'm not enough time now to do much else. But at least I got cat. So yeah, again in that kind of high 300 region, 365. There's a total staircase as well. So yeah, horrible, horrible pattern, but oh well. I'll tolerate in this situation. All right, so we got Azalea. Easy start if you spot it. If you don't have it, it's difficult. That's horrible. Pick up again. I'm pretty sure you can have bagfuls, so that'll be useful later on. Good think. Oh, even now, even. I think Swink is to work hard. I'm not too sure, but we'll have a look. We've got a bit of time. Oh, we've got Agonize and Azaleas. Yeah, Tyler Drudge. Yeah. Work hard, basically. We're going great guns here. Don't know why I said that phrase. Don't like it, but going well. What I'm saying. With that rack, G, C going. Begonias with a B. Right. I feel like there's something here with this. Feel like there's a bonus, but no, I don't think so. We've got contour, which would be alright, but I realize I might run out of vowels here. Sorry, letters. Where this is going, but I'm going to swap that to Noctua. Oh no, it's not going to work that way, is it? We'll do contour then. I feel like I might have missed something there, but have a look. No sevens. No, turncoat. Ah. Yeah, dear. Yeah, well, that would have been massive. I'd have been on course for a huge Skyford spot there. C's on a double ladder as well. Oh dear. Well, we'll say. I used to be good at the game. What can I say? Yeah, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible miss. Ugh. I could still get 500 here, but that's a big miss. Alright, anything here? Remotest. Where I'm probably just a little bit slow on the bonuses. I should be better than this. Gonna run out of time before I get another move. Yeah. There'll be a time when I spied turncoat absolutely every time. But you know what happens when you don't study your words all the time, but it's still a good score, 458. Be happy with that, but ugh. Missing turncoat's big. Like when I'm really sharp, I won't miss stuff like that. I'm still gonna miss stuff when it's quick, but there wasn't much time pressure on me there, so it wasn't. I had a good look at it. I just didn't see it. But yeah. Yeah, well, close to 8-4 there. Yeah, you got Homie. Or even, we like Vomit more. It's obviously not a nice word, but it's a nice fit. I even left the V off if I wanted, but it's not that easy to use. V starting with a 5-letter word. Also, you've got a crap letter there, so there's that aspect. And I've got the Q, so such is life. What can I do? The Z and the hexagon. There's still a J out there. Is there any 3-man? Good. Yeah, that's good. Good play. Happy with that. Oh, dear me. I guess I got Lash. Isn't too bad. Yeah, it's 39. That works okay. Yay! We got the U. Thank God. Right. I can't see anything too flash here. Me quads, and I can always draw the DS later on. Although it's 2 gone anyway, so maybe not. But you know, there's other stuff to draw. I haven't really set up the board for the J or anything, but such is life. It's more like a kind of regular game. This just played more open rather than one I've really set up stuff for my rack. Yeah, I'm gonna play Cobb. Actually, maybe I'll do Bok. There's more hooks, I think, with Bok. I think it takes the E. But I might not matter. What have I got here? Bonuses. Anything actually. Close to stuff, but I can't really do that. Anything there. Frustrating. I shouldn't maybe play the U, but I'm running out of time. Right, last move. We've got the T hooks for Jewett, and I'll just play that. Get swing down in the end, but not brilliant. Still, mid 300s. Okay. Yeah, not really clicked yet, but let me do a bit of rarity and actually do a bit of word study. Not really word study, it's more like anagramming practice during the week. We've got the tournament on Friday, for those who don't know, where I'm playing speed tournament. There's a lot of good players there, so it's pretty much just the lottery who ends up winning. Yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll live stream all the games on Friday evening. So it'll be like a little bit earlier than usual. I think it's 7:15 I'm starting. That wasn't good. Don't know what to do here. Could play like tap and then I don't know. It's still a pretty good score there, to be fair. But yeah, sorry. Tomorrow I'll be sorry, on Friday I'll be playing the Speed Scrabble tournament. I'll be going from 7:15, and I'll be live streaming it. It's I think it can't even remember, I think it's 5-minute games on ISC. So it's actually a little bit slower, but it won't stop me going to the last few seconds every time. But old habits die hard and all that. But yeah, that'll be happening on Friday, and on the Saturday I'll just do a watch party for all the. There's a regular tournament, These are both like MSO, like Mind Sports Olympiad events. They do loads of. They're all free to enter, basically. All these events that are happening. They do it through the whole month of August. There's loads of chess tournaments and things like that. I'm not really into chess, but yeah, there's 2 Scrabble tournaments and loads of chess and pretty much every mind game you could think of. They've got something there happening. So yeah, can't really see much to do with this one. Struggling really. I've got the ESUG for Izar, well, Izar down here, so it's just a case of which one I want to open. Struggling here. Yeah, really long time as well. I've blocked the events, so that was probably not a good idea, but yeah, I probably should have played A as well. That was bad. I've got bonuses here, but none of them play. Here's what happens when you play badly. Alright, last move. What I get for waffling on. Have a leak, yes. Didn't think so. May as well try. That was garbage. Never mind. So yeah, as I say, so Friday is MSO Speed Tournament, and Saturday. So Friday Speed Tournament 7:15. It'll be about 3 hours or so. There's a break in the middle. It's a little bit dragged out, waiting for fixtures, that kind of thing. On Saturday, it'll be watch party. Most of the day from just after 3. Goes to about 10 or so. So that'll be a long one. It'll be watch party. You'll just be watching loads of like the best players in the world play. Well, a lot of the best players in the world will be playing. Because like, what else are we gonna do? Can't play in tournaments, physical tournaments. So there's a lot of people signed up for top-notch players. As well as Dave Koenig, he's playing as well. But lots of top players. Right. So what have we got here? Nose like would be nice, but no. Too tempting not to do. It's so easy to hook and. Can we have fellings? What do you reckon? Yeah or no? I have no idea. I'd go no, but hey, it's good. I just never know with these. I have no idea. I used to have a bit more of an idea, but even when I was studying words, I didn't know them that very well. Pretty good wreck this, but I don't think got anything. Do that. Super aggressive and open. I like it. Have we got anything V there? Probably not. Yeah. Alright, go missive then. Yeah, I could still potentially hit something here if I have an O there. It's gonna be difficult though. Very difficult. You have options though. I guess I could hit Zoea if I picked out 2 E's. That might be worth leaving that. Trying to burn off other tiles. And again, I better hurry up and I don't want to play the. The trouble is, you end up not making any moves because you're not thinking anything. Just do Zax, man. Yeah, just play a Zax. No, I'm struggling. Taking way too long here. Could have had a really good sky for being quicker. Might get a double to finish. Maybe not. No, I'm not gonna have time. Ugh. Yeah, it was a missed opportunity there. I should have got. If I could have dumped off the U, something UW or something, took a bit, been a bit quicker. I could have maybe threatened 500 there. Just didn't play it well enough at the end. It's too slow. But it's still a good game. Still over 400, but yeah, frustrating. Right. Well, what to do with these? Just play ooze, I guess, somewhere. Right. Oh, we got loads of options there. We got booze. I think coos is good. You have do's. Anyway, the do fodders. Oozed? That shouldn't take away any of the hooks. Well, actually, coos I think is a noun, so that won't work, but booze is still going to work. Have I got any compound words here, like bolt or something? No. Well, I got boozed, so it's frustrating. I don't really want to keep the B, but then again, not really. Yeah. Yeah. Go for INGs. I might regret getting rid of the B. I don't know. Right. I got Nathite, I think. Hattings, I think you can have hatting. I'm not 100%. I'm not very good at these. I think I played it in another stream, so God knows. That we're away. Not doing too bad. Not bad rack, but really on. Let's do that. I should still be able to play something underneath. Obviously can't play through it particularly well, but there's a Q. No way good to go with that. Sadly. Yeah, I need to hurry up. Right, let's play some quick stuff. That was probably not a good idea. Yeah. For that reason, there's some crap. I should have just played try, I think, and just put up with it. Right, last move. Good Jerd, I guess. It doesn't matter really, but mind. Brings me 4. Now there's the U again, in quiet as well. Wasn't going to go anywhere, but it was a good start, but I just kind of petered out, didn't it? Oh, let's go again. See what I can do this time. Right, so have I got anything bonuses? I've certainly got flock and flick. Yeah, we'll just go with flock. Don't think I've got anything, but we'll have a look. Zisifer? Flock. No, there's nothing. Oh wow. Yeah, that's bad. Well, I kind of set up the queue, I guess, for cats. Be difficult to use otherwise. Maybe not. There we go. That's sorted. Totally worth the blank for that. Right. Got a J spot here, but not a lot on offer here. tricky. Do I really want to play the J here with like dupe? I should probably play above, but even then, yeah, X spot isn't that good. I need another U. But I have got this spot here for X player. It's going to be a little bit more flexible. Oh, there's a Z now as well. Carnage. Thing is, I do that. It's gonna. If I draw a T, I've got Zarties and that kind of thing. I could have played Sex or Six. Sorry, yeah, Sex as well. I don't know. I don't know if it's the right move. I can just take Wazirs here. But it's still good for like Fs or Ds or that kind of thing. It might come in handy, that spot. Need a T for 8-4s. Got an S spot here for bonuses, that's okay. Need to be careful. Yeah, for that reason I'm going to go Hog. Gives me another S spot. It's a little bit harder to use than this one. Get rid of that V. We got 2 turns. There's 3 blanks to come. Well, 1 blank, because we used it with Q, didn't we? Alright. That's the best balanced move, and it also gives me a chance to draw a blank. Crap. Oh dear me. What a draw. You have an S on that now, yeah. There's a blank. There it is. Just give me a good one to finish on. 355. That's not it yet. Come on, give me a good one. Yeah, I'm a little bit whiter now because I got Zisifer. Let's do it full screen. There you go, a little bit whiter. Still blue though. But kind of whiter blue. What do you reckon? Yeah, there's definitely a difference there. I need to get a light though. Proper light over here. Right, so what am I going to do with this? We got Joy. Yes, this is as good as anything. It's going to score a lot better than anything else. Didn't get draw well though, so I'm a little bit restricted. Unfortunate. Ugly, but I have got the T for Tivy. Not going well. It looks like it'll be another game after this. Oh my god. This is rubbish. It's kind of opened it up a little. The thing with Tivy also takes an S. Stivy. So it's one of those that kind of builds up. It's actually good in some ways for this. As long as you get an S, obviously, and a T. Then yeah, it kind of works out. Can I do something with this? Not really. Not great, but at least it's scoring something, but these racks are hideous. Not all I can do. I'd like to... Oh, well, yeah, it's not going to take... Thinking it was Jib, but yeah, it's not going to take anything particularly. Just, yeah, Neff. Hopefully get a bonus soon and get going. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I can't even play Quinn. Well, I can play Quino with a blank, but... Awful. Like, again, I get some score at least, but this is pretty hideous. We're going to get 300 at all here. Got any bonuses? I haven't got anything with S. Yeah, it's strong because I've I can play underneath, but the F isn't. The F that's killing this reg. I don't want to play an EF either. Oh, right. But at least I'm going to get a score with that. See what I draw, another blank. I had something at the end, but oh, I forgot I had the S Stivey, whatever. Reefers, that kind of thing. Ugh, that was terrible. Yeah, it was a really sucky game. Really. Alright, one more. Been a long one tonight. Getting dark outside now. Well, near pitch black now. Doesn't have, yeah, what am I saying? Going to, drawing quickly the nights around here in northeast England. We do get, sort of, in the end of June, like, the summer solstice. There's very few hours of darkness, so... But, yeah, once the nights start drawing in earlier, then, bloody hell, very quick. What can I do with this chair now? What do you reckon? Not a lot. Can't set anything up very well either. Kind of a setup. Got all the mince hooks, but yeah. Right, see if we can sort this J out. Or at least open something up. Can't do a lot with it. I can do Agi. Jigsaw through the D, that kind of thing. Right, we'll give bonuses now. Room eras. If there's more space, would be nice. Redowers. Better than that. C1? Oh, there's war mirrors as well, isn't there? As well as room mirrors. We're too slow. I got Resolute. It's quite a nice position as well. And I think there's anything that they are like luster or something like that. But, we got the Z. That's going to be easy. Like. Right, might actually get a good score here if I can get anything here. Don't think got much there. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the D. Try that. Bad. At least it scores something. I don't really want an ING. Come on. Well, we finally hit something. Oh, God. That was a mess. We got 398, so I'll call it a day on that. 398. Ugh, that was a struggle. It looks a kind of consistent high 300s, but nothing really. I only had the one or two over a 400 that really decent scores. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Another fun stream. Same again tomorrow. As on, I told you, 22nd, all the bots and League play, which is bots, man. I wish I'd hurry up and get rid of them. Really would. So yeah, so tomorrow, same time, same schedule, everything else. We'll put the stream, the schedule up a few hours before and tell you what's going to happen, what we're going to do. As always, on YouTube and Facebook, we'll put the schedule up and it'll say what the stream's going to be. Then I'll know by then what things are available in the arena. It'll just be mostly arena stuff tomorrow, I think. And yeah, Friday, Beach Scrabble. Scrabble tournament. Good 3 hours or so stream, watching me play and watching me get tilted from bad tiles and all the rest of it. And Saturday it'll be a watch party, 15-minute tournament, 12 rounds I think. Lots of good players in that. Yeah, loads of good players in both of them. So be good to watch. I hope you'll catch you all there. So thanks everybody. Thanks for all likes and shares and everything else. Helps keep the stream going. And we'll see you all next time. Cheers everybody. Happy